Okay, so really quick, right? So it's a little funky because the website was not created for landscape. So as you guys see, it doesn't look bad, you know what I mean, this particular way. But the second I turn it this way, you'll see that everything kind of mashes in together. So LendConnect, right? LendConnect is obviously a lending program that has already come out onto the exchange. Right now, LendConnect's price is 0.00022. It is going to continue to climb, and the reason why it's going to continue to climb, and right now I think it's about $2 and some change. So if you want, I'll just do the math for you guys. So it's about 14, I think 8 is what Bitcoin is, and multiply that times 3022. So it's about $3, right? So it's going to continue to climb, and the reason why it's continuing to climb is because they have here that they're going through some changes, right? So you can't really see it, but right here in the middle, right here, where there's a lending available on January 10th, right? And then you can't really see it here, but it says one LCT, which is LendConnect tokens, will be $5. So you can't really see that, but that's what it says here, $5. Okay. And if I turn it sideways, you'll see that that's exactly what it says. Will be $5, and it says rebranding is almost complete. So basically, what they're doing is they're allowing people to join their lending program at $5, right? So rather than us joining and getting into the lending program at the valuation of what someone is selling it at, they're basically saying, listen, we don't care where it's being sold. We don't care how much it's being sold for. We'll accept $5 from you. So right now I have about 800 LendConnect tokens. I did want to buy more. The only reason why I didn't buy more is because I wasn't really sure if they were really going to come out. There was like a long period where there wasn't much being said. So it was like a long, quiet pauses and stuff like that. So it wasn't much being said. So I was afraid of getting into it, and pretty much just regretting my decision. So I'm gonna log in really quick, and it's probably gonna ask me to verify storefronts. Yeah, storefronts. All right. So we're gonna go in really quick. I don't have like a ton of referrals, so don't expect to see a ton of information here because it's kind of like a watered down version of everything else. Remember, their token was only selling for like a couple cents, like 45 cents or something like that. So basically, there's going to be no commission. There's nothing in here. So basically what you want to do is obviously you want to do the lending program. I'm sorry, you want to add the LCT tokens on here, which is the LendConnect tokens. You want to add them by clicking on see more, or you want to add Ethereum by doing the same thing. But at the same time, if you don't want to do that, you can just click on wallet. They both go to the same exact place. You can send either one. Now, right now, if you have them on Coin Exchange, it does say that Coin Exchange is underneath maintenance, so you cannot actually withdraw them. But if you do want to withdraw them from there, you can. I think they're on a different exchange as well, and you can actually withdraw them from all the other exchanges. I'm only pointing it out because I do have a bunch of them. I want to stake. I want to do all of the things that they have on their homepage because I do like the fact that they're giving out 1.5%, which is usually other websites' maximum. 1.5% to 5% every single day. So if they're giving out that, and let's just say I do the staking. Let's just say I do the, let's say I use all 800 of them, which I probably won't. Oh, 800, and they give it to me at a $5 valuation, right? That $5 valuation gives me $4,000. If I do this, and let's just say we average 2%, times 2%, right? That gives me $80 a day. Now, 2% is not, $80 a day is not like a whole bunch of money, but if you add it all up, you're looking at about, I'm looking at about $2,400 a month. Now, that is where it starts to add up at because, again, I only put in $4,000. Now, think about it like this, too. What if we don't average 2%? What if we were to average 3%, right? So 3%, and we multiply that times the $4,000 evaluation, or $4,000 valuation. Sorry about that. We make that much a day, and then we multiply that times the 30. It starts to add up now. Now, again, it all comes down to what can we actually get. 1.5 is still a great number. You know what I mean? That still gives us about $2,000. I think it's less than that actually. It would give us $40. So I think it's like 1,200. Yeah, $1,200. So if we were to end up with 1%, and mind you, we're gonna end up with 1.5%. So times 50%. So we'll end up with about an extra $600. So it'd be like $1,800. Sorry, it'd be about $1,800 with the 1.5% a day from a $4,000 evaluation. So I'm sorry, valuation. I keep on saying evaluation. So basically, I wanted to point that out. The reason I wanted to point that out is because this is higher than everybody else's. And as you guys can see, capital released every 60 days. So a customer 10 by 10 customer service. I don't know what that means. I guess that's a 10 out of 10. Very low total supply, which is only 3.5 million. It says you can lend, hold, day trade on our internal exchange. And it says launches end of January, which is supposed to be launching on the 10th actually, to make huge returns. So there's a lot that they're offering, you know, and I really, really like this platform. I really want to do both the staking and the lending. So I guess we'll see what happens with that. And right now, staking looks like it's a staking. We don't offer a staking reward simply because we don't have supply for it. Oh, okay. I thought they did offer it. 500,000 will be held for developers and team. Simply hold. There we go. So it says you can just hold. Okay. So obviously that's kind of what you want to do. You want to hold if you want to hold. Because again, this thing can go through the roof, you know, because of the fact that it does have a really low supply. So 3.5 is a big deal. And as you guys can see here, on average, they're looking to give you back 155% per month if you only do 100 days. So it's maximum of 155%. 1,000, you're going to get a maximum of 158. Now, this is the thing that kind of confused me as well. And this is why, again, I didn't really invest too much. When I get conflicting information, I try not to invest too much because conflicting information usually screams out something bad like scam. But I don't think it's a scam. But you see here, capital release, 120 days. This one says, I think it says 100. The next one says 90, I think it is, 80. And then this one says 60, I believe, 60. But you see here, it says capital released already, right? Capital released already in 60 days. I don't understand that, you know what I mean? But I'm assuming it meant to say capital released every 60 days instead of for already. So I don't know, but at the same time, is it really going to be every 60 days? I want to turn it sideways just so that we can just make sure we're not skipping any words. And I do apologize that you guys don't see it the way I see it. But capital released already in 60 days. So again, I don't know what that really means, but yeah, I guess we'll find out. Lending, they got the affiliate program and staking. So there's really no staking. I thought there was staking, but there's no staking. And obviously they'll have the internal and external exchange. So hopefully the internal exchange pops up tomorrow, which is the 10th. So if you have any questions, let me know. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Again, the token's only being sold for $3. So it's almost like I don't want to call it like a come up, but it's almost like you're getting a deal. I think I bought a bunch of them at around like 40 cents or 70 cents. I told people that they were on Ether Delta for like 40 cents. So that's where I went and bought a bunch. But I probably should have bought more. But I'm not regretting my decision. Again, you do what you have to do to survive rather than, you know, risking it all. So any questions, let me know. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and you can share if you want. Okay, so I just want to give out one more piece of information. Basically, it's saying that if you lend on the 10th, right? So basically, they're going to go through everything. It says coin exchange withdrawing is not working. This is because all the ERC20 and Ethereum tokens are under maintenance, right? It says we, LendConnect, cannot do anything about it. We have been patient with them. We hope it will be fixed, right? It says do not forget to send your LTC to the dashboard. Lending will start in 2 days. So hopefully it is fixed, and hopefully we're able to get the tokens out. So that's the reason why it's not working. Like I said before, it says it's underneath maintenance. But I think that's something that's going on with LendConnect. No, I'm sorry, Coin Exchange, not LendConnect, because I've had that problem with other coins that are on Ether Delta or ERC20. Lender LCT on the 10th, and you'll receive a standard, right? I can't zoom in, but standard of 5% until the 21st, which is 11 days. So they're pretty much saying if you do the lending program, no matter what you put in, they're going to pretty much give you back 50% of your money instantly, which is a great thing. Now, that's awesome. You know what I mean? 55% pretty much you're going to get back in 11 days. Now, I don't know, how to withdraw, how to exchange. I don't know. I don't know anything outside of that, but that's what they're pretty much guaranteeing is 55% in 11 days. Now, after that, they may go back down, but then they also have the chat for you guys to check out. So I wanted to put that little tidbit out there in case anybody's still kind of on the fence, given the fact that it's still around 50% of the price, about 60% of $5. I wanted to put that out there, and the reason why is because technically, let's just say this, and I'm not telling you what to do with your money. Do not invest because someone else is investing. But technically, if you were to put up, say, $6,000 of your own money or $3,000 of your own money, and then you did the lending program, most likely, I would say in about 2 weeks, you'll probably have your money back, your $3,000 that you put in. You know what I mean? You'll be putting up $6,000 or $3,000 or $5,000, but I would probably say you're pretty close to having your money back within the first month. So I see that being kind of like a thing to push the token farther. And if you guys do have the coins and you're thinking about maybe holding on to them, 3.5 million is, they're right. That's not a lot of coins. I could see more people holding these coins or doing the lending program before I see them selling them super cheap. So I think this might actually have a chance of getting to the point where Davor is, where it's at $100 a coin. So that's just my thought. If they actually do the lending program and it's very successful, I do see it beating out Davor. I do want to know about exchanging the tokens for my own. Like, for instance, if I'm on Bitconnect, I can actually swap out my earnings per day for Bitconnect tokens. Same thing with home block coin. So I want to make sure that if I do this, I can actually do the same thing with those as far as exchanging them out for LendConnect tokens, given the fact that the price might be very cheap. So any questions, let me know. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Definitely don't forget to share. I'm sorry, don't share, but definitely don't forget to join us on Telegram.